Carson-Newman stays unbeaten at home with a 57-51 win over Saginaw Valley State. Andrew Rogers here with the head coach, Mike Mincey. Coach, it wasn't pretty. You had to grind it out here, 57-51, but you were able to lead after Saginaw Valley State went up 13-11. You never trailed after that point. Defense picked up when the offense struggled today. How did you see this one play out with your team, getting it done despite it not being in the prettiest way?
A lot of times when you ask me questions, I go on rants and talk too much. So I'm going to try to keep this one a little bit more short. I don't know how Saginaw Valley feels about their performance, but we played terrible. We played horrible. And I just asked the team, why, honestly, I can't just enjoy a win when it's not a pretty win. Like you said, it was ugly. And it's better to win and lose, and better to learn from winning instead of losing. But some of the stuff that we're doing is it's just not what I think our standards and our capabilities are. So we followed up what we did at Anderson in the second half, and we did that for the whole game this time. And did we do anything good? You said we played defense, but we hold them to 51, whatever.
A bright spot, Skylar Boshier, 6 of 9 from the field, 15 points. A lot of that came in the first half. Mm-hmm. What did you like about what she did on the offensive end? When the team was struggling, it seemed like she was able to find her way on offense.
Sky's been told this a million times. She knows it. When she goes into another gear on both ends of the floor, she's certainly a special player. You saw that a couple of times at Anderson. You saw it in the first half today, that when she wanted to put her mind up that I'm going to go score, she has those tools. Now we got to get her to do it all the time. That's it. She's a phenomenal offensive basketball player when she wants to be, and we just got to get more out of it from
her. Offensively, you only scored 23 points, but they only scored 20 there in the second half. So I know that's not your brand of basketball. You'd like it to be 23-20, maybe in a quarter alone. But what did you like about how the defense regrouped and figured things out and limited what they were able to do, because you knew you had to based off how the offense was playing?
I mean, did we play good defensively, or did they just miss shots? Was it good defense, or was it just they didn't play good enough offense? And I don't. So I'm not going to sit here and say, our defense was just unreal. Yeah, we played good enough defense, if you want to call it that, to only allow 20 points. So maybe we were stifling enough, but I don't know that our defense was just that great. More so than, because they don't typically score a lot of points anyway, or at least, they're about 60 points a game, so we held them 9 under, but, I think they had some looks, they just missed them.
Does it seem like this is a good time for the Christmas break with 10 days off? I know you'll still practice, obviously, before and after Christmas, but does this break come at a good time for this team to figure out some things, maybe specifically on offense?
Well, that's the first thing I probably told them was, you win a game by 6. We tried to give it away, probably. We're lucky that we got it, but the Christmas break couldn't come at a better time. We're trying to find the right rotation, players that can get it done on both ends, players that can make shots, and we'll be off until the 27th, like all D2 teams, and then we'll come back and try to regroup at that point to play better basketball. That you talk about like Michaela and Keeley in particular, and we noted them at halftime, that when they come on the floor, typically something good happens, and so credit to those two. I think they come in, they don't always play perfect, but their effort and energy on both ends typically leads to some good stuff.